From wearing masks to new check-in and boarding protocols, travel as we know it has drastically changed since the pandemic hit.
Shangun Odulawu has a look at a few of the changes that you'll find to prepare for when we take that jump into travel again.
Since COVID hit, a lot of things in our lives have changed. One being
we travel in a different way. A lot of things are different.
To learn about some of these changes, we turn to founder of Satchel Global Travel Wellness, Edita Satchel. First up, let's talk numbers with some travel stats.
Before COVID, we were flying like crazy everywhere. But now we're thinking twice. The overall airline sales are 85% down in comparison to 2019. And this is the data provided by Airlines Reporting Corporation.
Which means a lot of us were dusting off the old car way more.
In 2020, over 97% of people decided to drive versus to take a flight. And that is not surprising because of all the changes that happened.
Which brings us to some of those big airline changes. Let's talk about arrival and check-in, which as of now,
you need to be 6 feet apart from anybody who is not your family member or a person you travel with.
You may also notice that during check-in,
there will be a plastic wall or a shield that will separate you from the employee of the airline. So do not lean on those walls.
And some airlines may even ask you to
print your own luggage tag. So think about that, and you will need to allow for more time at the airport.
Next, let's check out what's different during the in-flight service.
One of the things which airlines are looking and introducing is the onboard entertainment, totally touchless.
She says this will allow us to connect wirelessly via our smart devices to avoid contamination.
Another thing that you will notice is that the flight attendant will wear a face covering mask, gloves, and also additional coverage of their regular uniform. You will not be able to lean and collect your food from the tray. It's all about protection and sanitization, which is actually amazing.
Finally, whether you're driving or flying, when you get to your hotel, things may be a tad different.
You may be required to self-check-in. And another one is that you will not be allowed to share an elevator with people who you don't know or you don't travel with.
Another big change is how often housekeeping may be making the rounds.
Your room may not be cleaned every day.
And she says in some hotels, you may receive a cleaning set to clean your own room.
Sometimes we don't do it at home, but we'll have to do it in a hotel.
Now we know what to expect the next time we decide to travel.